All right, guys, started squat day off here. I wanted to hit some progressive doubles, get some weight on my back, and I'm starting with 365 here. Weight was moving fine, but my right groin is still acting up. As much as I'm doing the deep tissues and as much as I'm doing all the active recovery, it's still just uncomfortable, I guess. But the weight was still moving, fairly smooth. And I do my 30-pound jumps as usual, and this on the bar right here is 395. I'm breaking parallel and, got some good bar movement and everything. And I got 425 on here right now. And still moving fine, but like I said, it's just discomfort. And I'm kind of just feeling it out. And I was like, I wonder how far I should go. And I get to this 455 here. And it's not like super, super slow, but it's not super fast either. So at this point, I'm kind of just like, maybe I should just stop here. And I figured, I just got to play it safe. So I did, and I did my drops earlier than anticipated. So I dropped down to 315 here, and I hit three sets of 5. The goal for the doubles, I wanted to break 500. I was looking around 515 to 545. 545 I'm feeling really, really good. But, it is what it is. I have a very physical job. We're laying block all week. So, destroying my legs and my lower back, trying to force some sets out, jeopardizes my work and our production. So it's like, well, you win some and you lose some. But, my legs were still good and sore, and I could tell I got a very good workout in, so it still served its purpose. So a lot of you lifters out there and everything, if you got little aches and pains and strains, sometimes it is just better to back off, get your drops in, do some high work or high volume work, and, we'll say beat yourself up in other ways, safer ways. So then after I did that 3 sets of 5, I did my 5x10 here. I think I just share only a couple of the sets or whatever. And I've been doing a lot more of these leg raises just because I'm trying to attack more my hip flexors. And it's definitely working. But what the funny thing was, I was really feeling my groin doing these leg raises, which I find to be slightly odd, because it's not my hip flexor. It's the groin. So I actually felt it more pulling in this than I did in the squat. But, it wasn't excruciating by any means, and it was still working my abs. So we kept dealing with that. And then these Bulgarian split squats here, just did 3x10 on each leg, and they were very effective. My legs were very tired. And I actually was having a hard time balancing on my left leg. So for you out there listening right now, one of the most underrated exercises are one-legged movement exercises, and I think one of the Bulgarian split squats are fantastic, and here's why. You see how my off leg is displaced up on, it could be a bench, it could be this box, it could be a platform, any height that's comfortable for you. So, don't put it up on an incredibly high, difficult height right off the bat. You can do a 6-inch box, an 8-inch box just to get started, but back to why this is good. Not only am I balancing and stabilizing on one leg, but I am stretching my off leg, that off quad and hip flexor, and it's displacing my hips and stretching them. So in other words, it's opening up my hips. A lot of the times I'll do this as a warm-up on my deadlift days to get my hips opened up and loose, along with the hip circle and everything else. I think that's a given. Always using the hip circle. But I do a lot of just body weight exercises with this because I'm not looking to increase the power of this movement. The main focus is really a bodybuilding style. I am getting a little bit of hypertrophy in there, and I am getting a lot of blood rushing into the muscle. And once it starts to burn, my favorite thing to do is getting an extra 5 to 10 reps. And that's why you guys will see that I'll do a lot of sets of 15 to 25. The goal is once it starts to burn, I try to force out X amount of reps and whatnot. Now with this, 10 was perfect. It was honestly kind of burning on the 3rd to 5th rep. So I was like, okay, 10's going to be perfect. And from there, I'm going to move on to doing the belt squats and everything. And what's nice about those machines is the weight is placed on my hips versus my back. So it's actually going to work different parts of your legs. More, for me, I feel it the most kind of on the lower quad near the knee. Not in any bad way, but that's where I feel it the most, and that's where I knock out a set here. And either way, I hope this video helps you guys. I hope it's informative and everything for any of you out there chasing strength. If you don't already, please follow me at Paul Yeoman on Instagram. Please follow the gym at _basement gym. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the hoisting channel here. And if there's anything that you guys want to see, you want to hear, you want me talking about, obviously comment, reach out. I'll get the content out as soon as possible. And thanks again for watching, you guys.